themselves. Meanwhile, don't know why they moving like that, so I keep it going, yeah. We ride, man, it's catchy, and you know we never lie. We stay sky high. We riding two planes, man, I just caught another flight. We don't stop, it's just how we doing it. I'm working even if it's to the top. Meanwhile, and I don't know why they moving like that, so I keep it going, yeah. And we ride, and you know it's catchy, so you know we never lie. We stay sky high. We ride two planes, man, I just caught another flight. We don't stop, it's just how we doing it. I'm working even if it's to the night. Cancerians, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's 333 Tarot back at it again with your full moon collective reading. If you're a Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, progressed, or if you have it anywhere else in your chart, you know, Mercury, Venus, etc., any planetary energies that are dominant in Cancer, you can apply it to those house areas as well if you know how to do so. If you're looking for personals, one-on-ones, you can hit that link in bio as well. Thank you for everyone that is already booking that, and thank you for all the support and donations and things of that nature that help the channel grow here, Cancer. I appreciate it threefold. We do have the full moon in Leo here, Cancer. So if you are a Cancer rising, you have Leo in the second house here. House of values, that is your Taurus house. You know, house that's ruled by Taurus. Or the area of life, you know, let's say like the area of life that kind of gave birth to that Taurus energy here. That house, the second house, being your house of values, earnings, income, a little bit of finances. Got a little bit of, I'd say, you know, subtle relationship energy as well, as Taurus is ruled by Venus here. That's like relationships that are very individual to you. I feel like here, unique to you. So we're gonna get that. I think the full moon in Leo will be shining light on a lot of those things here. Possibly your values, you know, what you love, appreciate, earnings and things of that nature. Opposite to the 8th house. You'll be shining light on certain things that that you value, that you may need to let go, that you may need to release here for my Cancer risings. And I hope it's been good for you. So Cancer, let me know how you've been feeling during this full moon. Comment down below. I would love to know. We're going to be tapping into the collective energy here. Before we pull the spread, we're just going to pull a few cards, do our 8 cards here, just kind of check in on the collective, see how you guys are doing, what you guys are tapping into, kind of get a little bit of a broader situation and experience here before we get direct into the spread here, Cancer. Mic check. Yeah, we're good. So we got the Fool. I'm hearing stay open-minded here. Whatever situation, this full moon could have you in a very open-minded scenario. I seen the Gain card here that kind of wanted to pop out. We're going to see if that's significant. If it pops out again, remember I said that if it doesn't come out here, what comes out in the spread, we know that that is significant. Show me Cancer during this full moon. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Ascendant. What's going on with my Cancerians? So guys, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting 333 Tarot. I appreciate that. The music, personal services, everything. Very grateful for it. We have the Emperor. Okay, so you have the Fool energy here. So I'm hearing be open-minded. There could be something significant regarding a position of power or authority that needs you to be open-minded. I think it's offering you a sense of deep sense of transformation here with the Death card, Scorpionic energy coming out here. This could be a Scorpio that's in your environment, and as that came out in position 3, there's some sort of transformation within your environment here that you're undergoing. A rebirth. I think I'm hearing stay open-minded. I'm feeling this transformation is putting you in a position of authority, or because you are in a position of authority, you know, towards, this is second house energy, position 2, your values here, you know, I think that's offering a sense of transformation within your environment. Maybe because you know you understand your values, I think you're initiating something to move forward to that's causing or calling for a personal transformation here. And that's why you have to be open-minded here. I think what you're initiating is a little bit different to you. Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart here, Cancer. Make sure you guys are checking out your, if you're watching this in your Cancer sun, or make sure you guys are checking your rising sign on your moon sign. If you are watching this in your Cancer rising, make sure you guys check your sun signs here. Maybe your Aries sun or Aries moon, and check your moon sign just so you can kind of tie everything together. You could have Scorpio in your chart, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun, Aries. A lot of Martian energy here. We have the Prince of Swords coming out. Bring preview to some information here, conversation. There could be a conversation that's kind of you've been going back and forth with, maybe some separation based upon a conversation here, because you're undergoing some rebirth and you're initiating something for yourself because you've tapped into a sense of authority towards what you value here. You've been open-minded to kind of adjust the people, places, and things that you value here, which is significant and very important here. This is why I think you're undergoing a transformation, because the things you value has shifted, and especially that second house, especially with this full moon, very, very significant. Your house of values have shifted, and you're initiating some sort of forward movement or forward trajectory here, and putting yourself in a position of authority to kind of take actions on the things that you really do value here, and that's calling for a transformation or causing a transformation within your environment, within how you communicate here. And Gemini energy within how you relate to the people, places, and things within your environment. This could be family, friends, relationships, etc. I think you were previewed to some information here that is allowing you to kind of communicate this position of authority and communicate your values here. What you value, who you value, and how you want to move forward here. We see the Prince of Wands. So this thing that you were privy to, this information that you were privy to, is allowing you to take action here in ways that I feel like have you planning something or moving forward in some sort of passionate way. We have both Aries energies here above and below, and I think this Emperor is letting me know that you're in position. You're in some sort of authority to take control over your values here. You're initiating something to move forward, and I think that initiation can have something to do with this Two of Wands. This could be planning a trip, travel here, and you have to stay open-minded, and that's what's causing this personal transformation, because you're like, damn, I can actually do this. And you may be doing this with another person, as it's the union of energies here. This could be someone that you value in your life. Could be an Aries, could be a Martian sign, Scorpio or Aries. Whether you have it in their chart or they have it in their chart, you can place that where necessary if you are aware of this other person's chart, if that is the case here. And I think the transformation, the personal rebirth, is here because you're actually taking action and moving forward here with this idea, with this trip, with this travel, and it's calling you to transform. It's going to cause you to kind of not see things the way you used to see things, and it's going to kind of give you power and control over really what you value and how to kind of explore the things that you weren't sort of used to before here with the Two of Wands, right? So it's like getting ready for exploration in some way, shape, or form, Cancer. And that seems significant to you, which is important, and you're taking action on it. I don't think you're holding back, so you are open-minded, and I think you're ready to kind of embark on this journey. And it's saying here to stay strong and stay in position of your values. I think this is something that you really do value, whether it's family, friends, relationship, and you're like, you know what, it's time. Like, the time is now. I can do this with this person. You're confident and you're ready to move forward here, to embark on this journey. Maybe to another place. This doesn't have to be a person. This could be towards another destination or a thing or a place here, and it's kind of taking action with it, but something that you're not really used to. That's why you're kind of staying open-minded. I'm hearing it's like the fool's journey. You don't know what to expect with this thing, but you are taking action with it, and you do know that you do value it, right? So it's like, damn, you're kind of going into it with like no expectation, and you're like, dude, where can this lead me, right? Where can this lead me? Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I think it's going to have you really making the choices for you to gain clarity on what opportunities and what love connections are really meant for you here when you transform and kind of embark on this personal journey here, Cancer. I like this for you. This is looking really nice. I do feel a calm energy from you guys, a sense of like steady focus, right? Maybe it's this Fool energy. You kind of don't know what to expect, so it's like best to just remain calm type, right? Type energy. But I do see forward movement here. Knight of Cups, as I seen at the bottom of the deck right before I closed that. So I do feel like this is either a love connection or an opportunity that you are moving forward towards. We have the sun. We have the full moon here, which is significant to the sun card, represents the full moon. And things are, light is being shone on certain things here. Maybe it's being shone on your values and the things that you value here. And it's asking you to take control of your values here. Last card I'm seeing is the Seven of Swords. So I think you were privy to some information, maybe a conversation here that kind of came to you that allowed you to kind of make a decision here with the Seven of Swords. I think the information or conversation that you were privy to has you more so looking at your range of things here, like where this mindset, where this idea can lead you, right? I think you've had a lot of ideas about the situation, or thought a lot about the situation here, but the communication kind of gave you the confirmation you needed to kind of say, okay, this is it. We can move forward. You may be still overthinking about it or thinking about where it can lead you, where this opportunity, where this trip, or this relocation can lead you. But I do see forward movement, and I do see progression here. Aquarian energy with the Seven of Swords, this person or you can have Aquarius in their chart, and that will kind of give you the confirmation you need if that's significant, if it applies to your circumstance here, Cancer. So I'm going to get into the spread here. As we do, I like these energies. This it feels very new. It feels very fresh, which is nice. So let's check this out. Let's get some clarity here with this situation. Just seen the Chariot as I'm putting these cards away, and the Aeon card. So I feel like you're entering a new time of your life here. I think this thing that you're embarking on, this little journey maybe that you're planning here, this could be a personal journey, kind of like internal development as well, if it's not like a relocation type thing or an external environment type thing. For some of you guys, let's get it. Let's get this. Let's take a look at this here, Cancer. Let's give this a handy dandy shuffle. Let's get this Cancer energy. Show me Cancer situation here. Ooh, let's do that one more time. Cancer, show me Cancer. Nice. Yeah, the Sun card again, or Lust card actually. So I'm hearing stay strong. We have the Five of Swords that I'm seeing. I'm hearing this is a little bit of uncomfortability. I'm hearing the idea of this can be uncomfortable for you. It can be different. I'm hearing change is amongst you here. I think this thing that you're doing that's uncomfortable is going to bring you some sort of change or some sort of realization to give you clarity, a practical clarity to say, okay, this is a good change. This is a positive change. Okay, this can actually work for me here. Uncomfortability is the driving point for growth here. Truce, I see the Truce card. So I do feel like you're coming to grips with this idea of change. I do feel like you will be kind of getting more comfortable with this change and the idea of it. We see the Six of Discs, success. I think this will be something successful for you. Successful change here. We have the Work card, the Trinity. This will work for you guys, Cancer. This will work for you. Cancer, show me Cancer. Eight of Wands, swiftness. Moving forward with this fast. This is fast progression here for you guys. Let's see what this is looking like. See, this is a love connection. I think that you're moving forward with here in some way, shape, or form, or something that you just love, appreciate, and value. The hidden influence is the Five of Swords. So we did see that, guys, as we were shuffling just now. The Fool coming out in position 4, as we just seen. Abundance, clarity. There you go, guys. Position 6. I love that, Cancer. And the Prince of Swords again. See, all these energies are significant. So we are tapping into some significant Cancerian energies. You guys seen me shuffle the deck. This can't make this up, right? And before we get too into this, I'm going to pull the mystery confirmation card. so I do not forget, because we can't forget that. We can't leave that till the end, guys. We're going to pull it and check it out at the end, but we got to pull the card now. And make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know what you think this mystery confirmation card is for you guys, Cancer. Don't want to knock that over there. Should be confirmation. Give me confirmation for my Cancerians here. I see the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy here at the bottom of the deck. Think you're really positioning yourself to understand what opportunity or relationship is the best for you right now. I think it could be a lot of looking down the road, like, damn, where can this lead me type energy, right? With that Seven of Cups, you know, some things that you embarked on didn't work. Some things are only a desire. Some things are love, right? Some things are something that's you actually emotionally connect to, something that you actually appreciate and value here. So my Cancerians, as I'm looking at the spread here, I do like the energy. It's calm, right? It's calm. I don't think you're overthinking it. It could be, although it can be uncomfortable, I think this is a good thing, and I think you know it is a good thing. We have the Two of Cups coming out here, the Love card, right? That is, oftentimes I think this is a more potent love and intimate relationship here compared to even the Lovers card, the Major Arcana. I feel like that is more of a choice card, a decision here. Although that does represent love and union as well. When I see this card, I know it's like, okay, this is something intimate for you guys here, Cancer. Although this could be business, this could have something to do with your career. As always, I say this is not just a love and relationship reading, not just a business and career reading, but this is a life reading, so apply it where necessary. This is Cancer energy within the past, and I think you're moving forward with a past love connection, or you've let go or released a love connection that you no longer value here, Cancer. For some of you guys, it's letting go with the full moon, something that you no longer value. And for others of you, it's embarking on this relationship that you really do value, right? For some of you guys, maybe it's going from one to the next here. And always remember to do your due diligence and patience to understand what's for you, what's right for you, and what's not right for you, right? To make sure this is something that's important for you. That clarity to spend some time alone in between relationships can be very important, Cancer. Always remember that, so you really understand what you want here from the situation, and if this situation is actually for you, right? In your present position, we have the Knight of Discs, so you are moving forward in a practical way. This is something you're moving forward with regarding your structure. um, there's a practical idea here, right? Sense of stability that you're moving forward with here. I feel like that's not like, for some of you guys, yeah, you may be moving forward with like new money. This could be something that you put aside. Let's say you have a relationship, you put aside the relationship, now you're focusing on your money, right? For others of you, this can be moving forward with a business opportunity that came to you, was privy to, and now you're kind of ready to embark on it in a practical manner here. For others of you as well, third scenario, this is a love connection that you're moving forward with here, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward not just in a practical way, but like creating in a way that you're creating a sense of stability for you and this connection here, right? Like, you're doing something that can create a structure around the relationship, if you get what I'm saying. I like that, and that's what I'm really sensing for a lot of you guys. But apply those other scenarios if you can, if it resonates with you as well here. The hidden influence is the Five of Swords, right? Communication, emotional disruption. I think this is your mindset. I think the hidden influence here, um, because it is an Aquarius card, it is a relationship card, and I feel like the way you were relating to the past to other people, um, how you related or how you communicated with others haven't maybe went so well here. It maybe there wasn't so much communication, and that's a big thing for you here is communication. And this communication it can be so clear that maybe it's uncomfortable for you. Maybe maybe it's like something that you're not used to mentally, right? You're not used to the idea of a relationship like this. So it's kind of different. It's kind of emotionally, um, not even emotionally, but mentally disrupting, right? Of course, it is emotionally disrupting, and it probably has you overthinking this relationship. Like, damn, like this is crazy. I'm in this thing now, like, or you know what I'm saying? And it's like, wow, this is different. Like this is something that maybe can actually be here for the long run, right? And that's what's like kind of maybe hard to believe here, right? Kind of hard to grasp. We have the Fool showing itself here, and that's the hardest thing because it's hard to be open-minded about the situation. We've seen the Fool come up before, and that came out in position 1. So it's very necessary for you to be open-minded in order for this thing to be successful, because you can get in your own way based upon it being something that you're not comfortable with. Cancer, you are very used to, as a Cancer, you're very nurturing, you like to be comfortable. um, Earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. I mean, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sorry. Um, and you're used to that stable comfortability, that stable nurturing. Like when it's uncomfortability and you have to kind of push yourself or it's change, it's a little iffy for you, right? It's like, damn, that's not how I'm used to being nurtured. That's not how I take care of this thing. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing constant in the universe is change. So you got to be able to adapt and get kind of comfortable with it here. Um, Cancer, you are the cardinal water, right? And you have the power to initiate this thing. And if you want it to be comfortable or something that is more comfortable for you, you have the power to emotionally initiate this comfortability, right? In a practical sense. And maybe that's why you're kind of creating this structure around this relationship for the opportunity to move forward and bloom farther. So remain open-minded, because you do have the ability to do so, to be comfortable within in this situation, if you're willing to embrace it, right? If you're willing to really accept it and see what it is. Acceptance is a big thing during this full moon. In Leo, it can be very dramatic, very egotistical, very self-centered here. Um, and it can be hard for you to manage your sense of acceptance, and that may be a heavy thing that's lacking. So there's a big emphasis on that right now here, my Cancerians. So be mindful of that. Within position 5, the 3 of Cups, abundance, Mercury energy. I do feel like this thing is abundant. I feel because this is other perspectives or your external environment here, your external world here, and I do feel like for you, this is something that has the potential to be very fulfilling, very abundant, and it has the potential. It's like an opportunity that is in alignment with your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Right, the Trinity, the unity here. It's very nurturing. It's going to allow you to really communicate your emotional well-being here. So don't be afraid to communicate this. If this is something that's uncomfortable for you, speak it, because if it's the right relationship, there will be understanding and overstanding in how you feel during the situation, and it's best for you to communicate that so you guys can come to a conclusion together, right? That's what it's really about. Like that's really what it's about, because we can be so afraid to communicate our emotional state of being here, and we don't say anything. We keep it internal, especially as a water sign. You're going to keep it internal. You're going to want to keep it internal because that's what's comfortable for you. Oh, I don't know if I say this, they might say that. I don't know if I say this, how he will feel about that. Just speak your heart, speak your truth. Nothing, whatever happens, happens, but you have to speak your truth, because that's the only way you'll get this off your chest. You can't keep yourself um, down because of how you feel about something. Cancer, you're a water sign, emotional intelligence, and you have to analyze your emotions and speak that. And if this person really does care for you, they will listen to you. They will hear you out, and you will be able to communicate with that. Maybe how you communicate with this is a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe the communication is there, but it's a little uncomfortable for you to do. Maybe this is something that you're not used to. So it's kind of, you're learning to develop this emotional intelligence, and that can be this Fool energy as well. You're learning to The emotional intelligence is probably there. You're pretty sure you, as a Cancer, understand why you and how you feel, but it's using your voice to speak that throat chakra energy. I'm seeing a lot of blue as well. Throat chakra energy. Utilize some blue crystals. Maybe grab a lazuli. Um, things of that nature, blue calcite, things that will help open and release blockages from your throat chakra here. My Cancers, I'm really getting that for you. We have the Ace of Swords, because clarity, you got to walk the path of clarity. And in order for you to develop that clarity, like this is air. Use your voice. Exactly what I'm saying. You have to use your voice in order for you to develop clarity, and that's the best path for you to walk down. 6, also what you need to be paying attention to. I think you're very emotionally connected to the idea of this thing being very fulfilling and abundant. But in order for you to tap into that, you have to have that communication. And when you do tap into that communication, that's where you will develop a clear mindset on how you feel and what you want out of this relationship or moving forward here in this circumstance or job, etc. And when you do that, you will be privy to some information with the Prince of Swords. I feel like this is that masculine energy responding to your communication and communicating back. This is a conversation that is important, or that needs to be had here, because you feel a certain way. So open up your heart and express yourself. Don't be shy. And even rejection, like don't be afraid of rejection. Rejection, as like I say it, I've heard it from my mentor, and I always kind of said it. Rejection is God's protection here, right? So like there's nothing that can really go wrong. Like it's all about your perception and how you see it. If you think that that's bad because you got rejected, well, maybe it wasn't for you. But you have to speak that, because when you speak your truth, you're going to understand, okay, if this is for me, then they will understand and be receptive. If it's not, then you know that based upon whether they're closed off or whether they're unwilling to hear you out. Because true love is about respect and understanding, because that's how we move forward in relationships, right? That's where we find success within relationships. And if we don't have understanding and we don't have that communication and that receptivity, then we're not going to feel like this person can understand us in any way, shape, or form. Am I right or am I wrong? Come on. So that's so it's straight. It's really straightforward here for you, Leo. However you, Cancer. Sorry, however you feel, communicate that. Communicate that. Don't keep it inside. And maybe keeping this inside is a little bit uncomfortable for you. But I really think that there's some sort of uncomfortability, maybe an idea that has you overthinking. Maybe it's an idea that has you overthinking, and it has you emotionally like, ooh, I don't know if I should do that. I get kind of nervous. I mean, like nervous energy. Are you nervous here a little bit? And it's hard for you to be open minded or see like the potential here with this, with the Fool in position 4. There could be a lot of overthinking here for you guys, Cancer. But it's really not much to overthink. Like you just gotta tap in and use your voice. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. You can't keep it inside all the time. Like you're gonna let the emotion eat you. Like how can you expect to receive something that's abundant if you aren't willing to speak abundance, if you aren't willing to put it out to the universe? Your voice and your words is your magic wand. Words are spells. So why do you think they call it spelling? When you say something, you're putting it out to the universe. So you have to be willing to communicate that and communicate your heart, be receptive and be open to communicating that using your voice, and don't be afraid of the outcome or the expectation, no matter what this person says based upon your communication. This could just be a beautiful conversation. This is something that you don't even need to fear or be worried about. So it's like overthinking and worrying does nothing but hinder you and stress you out. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if you communicate, well, then it's off your chest if it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Even then, let go of this desire of it going a certain way. Everything doesn't go the way you want it to go sometimes. You just got to put it out into the universe and have that intention. What's your intent behind this? You want abundance, you want fulfillment, you want true love, then you got to speak it. Keep that intention. And whatever happens, if that's not right for you, you will know based upon the conversation that you have, and that gets cleared out and you separate from it. Or it's a great conversation and you keep moving forward. And you know that, oh, there you go, that's my confirmation, there's my clarity. Right? That's it. Literally. You could be moving forward. This could have something to do with earth sign Cancer. Maybe the way you're moving forward is towards this earth sign here, and you're like, damn, like you're about to say some stuff and you're a little bit uncomfortable. You want to separate here from this emotional turmoil here, this love connection that you kind of put in the past, and but it's not in the past yet because something has to be spoken. So, like, say for example, you're moving towards this earth sign, this earth person here, and you're like, damn, it's a little uncomfortable. I gotta say something, but it's up to me. But be open minded, because you want to tap into a sense of abundance. But in order to do that, you have to speak and use your voice to have that clarity. And you will be privy to some information that may lead to a conversation or may lead to separation. But regardless, it's going to be the conversation that's had. And if it's not harmonious or whatever the case may be, then you separate from it. And there's your answer. You have clarity now. Now you've let go. Now you've released. The full moon is a time of release. So are you ready to release? Before this gets too extensive, let's check out this mystery card here. If you guys want a confirmation or a bonus here for you guys, Cancer, um, just comment below. Comment below. Hit that first link in the description box, and we can book that in for you. No problem. Awoken Minds Academy closes January 30th. Will be remaining invite only. Um, And the only way to get in will be to contact me directly here. We're going to be talking about some astrology, doing coaching calls, behind the scenes tarot, and things of that nature. That's a little bit more personal with the community and the academy here. So make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you guys tap in. Soon we'll be offering memberships on the channel, but not just yet, as YouTube has restrictions. So before that, as we were saying, let's tap into this mystery card. I see water, air, earth, and the Fool. Water, air, earth, no fire. So maybe you've been hesitant on taking action, but the Knight is fire. The Knight is fire and earth. So I think you have the idea, or like the vision that you see for yourself. So you're taking action towards this thing, because the Knight is taking action. The Knight is fire. So we do have a little bit of everything: air, water, fire, earth, air. Yeah. Water, air, fire, earth. There you go. And the Fool, one major in the middle. So it's pretty balanced, but you're rebalancing things because it's not totally balanced. There's certain things that are unbalanced, but your focus is to rebalance. You get me? What should I see? I'd like to see maybe your power card, like the Chariot. You're ready for success. You're ready for movement. This conversation will allow for movement as well. See, he's on his throne. He's moving. So this conversation will allow for progression, or progress. Right? I'd like to see another major. We only have one here. Maybe your power card will be nice. Maybe the sun or the moon again here with the full moon energy. Maybe fire, the 6 of Wands. Maybe the Ace of Wands. Yeah, let's check it out. What we got? Only got one screen. Let me know. Oh, beautiful. So it is another major. I had a feeling. I've been spot on. Like the last couple of readings, not even gonna lie. Not with exactly with like what it would be, but like a lot of times I've been saying it'll be a major, and it has been a major. Because I feel like it's necessary. So it's new perspective here, perspective shift. So the Fool, you have to be open-minded in order for you to tap into a perspective shift. This conversation may lead you to realize that this is the relationship for you with this abundance, and that's when you're going to start tapping into that overwhelming abundance here, because you're going to realize, wow, all I needed to do was communicate how I felt and actually say, this is something that's for me, right? And release certain things that no longer serve me. And now your perspective shift because you took an action with something or someone or some opportunity that's leading you to realize, like, wow, new doors are opening, new possibilities. You get me, Cancer? I like this. I like this. So as we close out here, Cancer, I just want to let you know, you are the most important part here to 333 Tarot. As we close out here, I want you to breathe with me. You're going to go up, hold it for 3 seconds, come with a nice slow release. Right, let's do it. 1, 2. Beautiful. As always, I'm watching from afar, and I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya, Semsi 333.
What you doing, dumb? How you think you gon' know nobody and still try to experiment? Yeah, I channel this whole verse psychic rapper, man. Yeah, you wouldn't understand. This my 3rd track in one night, man. Yeah, you know I never lie. Just be true to me, don't be checking me. That's Nikes on my feet. I'll be flying high and all right, you know that's me. Yeah, this shit will do shit going high, be flowing, man. There's no more downplaying new real ones. Well respected OG. So we made